Yeah, so they're back in the shed. Get some epoxy put in this way to fill all the voids. We put a strap, mast strap that can be screwed on. I want it as flat as possible. We're going to work on getting the pulley put in the top of the mast for the lanyard. Halyard for main sheet, mainsail, and the top of the mast. All shackles to hold the forestay, the green, backstay, navy, or thing. Then we got the spreader bar in, screw the sail track on. First, we're going to sand this epoxy down. Try to do the pulley down. Then I'm going to have to, before I go finish this today, I'm going to epoxy the other sides and the sides here, voids, knots. Same here. Make sure it's strong. Okay, here we go. I'm thinking what I should do is just do one small layer clean off. That's going to take forever. One skin. Ooh. This is super hard to get through. It gets too hot. Oh. Just on this one, had a bite. That's it, I didn't. Sailboat on my workshop. Center function. The dryers don't have a backstay, so I put a piece here just in case I ever want to put them on or add something to it. It's not going to work. Sharp edges. Should get that go to home. That draws pretty fast. So this is drying. I have a look at the pulley up the top. Okay, I'm going to try to bore out this stuff. Get this bracket. Grab this drill log to hold. Lucky. It's coming to other side. Lucky I got the clear bit. So this is what I got made. You fit this. That will slide in there. Get this in there. And that in there. Drag all straight down there and bolt in. I'm going to put some varnish in there first. Make sure it stays waterproof. Make sure it's all waterproof before I put the pulley in. So I got it in. Got a bit of varnish on there, stain. So I'm going to get this pulley put in. It's very hard to hold all this. Don't know if you can see me. So I got that in. stainless steel bolts. That's the main sheet, or the main mast failure. Oh, I just got to get some epoxy made up. Get this put on. I'll epoxy that right to the top. That's the next plan. Jacket shirt for stay. That's stay Navy. If not, well, salmon green. Solid. Put these on now so I don't lose them. They're a lot, but okay, now epoxy. Just a little bit of epoxy in there. JV weld epoxy. Very thick. Tons. Don't need a lot. It's the container of this nuts. Get some plugs. Okay. Do that. Then glue down. Ooh. Foot. all goes well. This should hold all the pieces of wood together up here. Good. So, here's the back. Okay. That's the bracket for the standing rigging and the halyard for the main sail. Little twist there. I don't know. Take it out with pressure. Take it out with pressure, so I'm thinking standing rigging will get it. I try with some hot water after racket, see if I can get it to come out. So next up, sail track. Another 2 holes. Sand that off, and then let that dry there. Try to get some sail track rigs. That's how you put it off the varnish. Clean up the varnish. Good sail track. Do that. Alright, so I gotta do some more sanding. I'll wait for the top of the mast to cure. This done. I got a plan. Some heavy duty grit. Take some of this epoxy off. Is stain. Once I get the stain on, I will look at the mast track and then spread it, and then the brackets for the tabernacle. Some stainless steel pipe there. So what I'm going to do is cut the sections. This is what this. Epoxy it in. At the bottom, and the bolts go into the tabernacle. Should be hinging on the stainless steel pipe and not the wood. That's the plan. Pretty much same as I got done with the bagger board, center board, the rudder. So I got the stainless steel pipe put in, so the bolt rod's on that. Not the wood. Same up there. Something dusty. There we go. Take this lamp off and see if this moves a bit. So thinking I'm gonna have to put some hot water on it. I got to put some water in. I'll go in and get my kettle. I guess go get the kettle, a towel, and some water. I'm gonna start trying to bend this back before I put any stain on it. So I got all that stain, I got it lined up. There's still one spot. There's not blood this. Still one spot that I like to bend down. Right there. So I'm gonna heat that up with some boiling water. I got the kettle on there now, boiling. I'm gonna try to bend this down. That should straighten it. I got the other bad bend out doing it this way. So we'll try it again. There is pressure on it, so that's the breakaway from there. Oh, I better put another. There you go. I got this wrapped in a towel. I'm gonna pour some boiling water on the towel. And let that steam. All I got right now to cover it up. Steam. Hopefully now this works. Get this paint back in shape. I think this scratch on here worked it out. Everything else is straight. This spot right here. As the wood dries, remember to keep watching the videos. Watch all the ones prior when I built it. Subscribe. Remember to like, subscribe. Lots of other videos. I think I have 50 out now, 50 something. Right from the beginning when I started framing or cutting all the wood. A lot of them are slideshows. It's before I got the nerve to come on camera and start speaking. And a lot on the hull and the deck. Hello. So today we're back at the mast. And I'm gonna start attaching some tangs for some shackles for the jib tang and something else there too. I'm gonna put 2 on anyway. So little bracket to hold. I might put it this way actually. I don't know. So that goes right into the plywood. First I gotta find mark 6 feet down. Find tape and pencil. Whoa. Okay. So it's a tang and jib block. I think that tang is for forestay. No, it can't be. Must be for the cable for a jib line, for the sail, and then the jib block is for the rope to haul jib up. So we're 6 feet down from the top, and then 6 inches from that. That's about right. What we got? So these are basically side by side, like so. I'm gonna make us some epoxy to put underneath it to help it grab better. If you got it, use it. My epoxy board. This stuff is so stiff. I should have had it right next to the heater. Apparently this is resin. I don't need a lot. So I'm gonna get something to pull some out. There we go. Welding rod. That's probably enough. Oh, the cap has gone off that. Ugh. Equal part hardener. Just dab it right on there. There now. A couple stainless steel screws go in there. So this will be the jib block. And the halyard for the jib. So that's the jib sheet and the jib halyard. Whoa! Goes in there. I'll bring camera down. Get a closer view. It's very hard. Okay, that's better. You won't see much of me, but you'll see what's going on. So next is these. These are the, whatever they're called. Tangs for the center bar, or the center, spreader. So I'm gonna epoxy them on too. Epoxy everything. Put a screw in. Just a stronger hold. Center bar is completely true. So this screw is basically just for holding them. Definitely gotta find something better than a welding rod to get it out, but that's all I got. Just gotta take flux off this time. I got a mark. I should have had this in. Oh no, and it fell flat. Wicked. I forgot I don't have that ready. Uh-oh. Okay, it's okay. Get these brackets on. Forgot I didn't have that dremeled all the way out yet. That epoxy might go to waste. Okay. That was supposed to be 24. Okay, so I gotta push it all the way forward. So I'm actually gonna, once it's cured, I'm gonna drill a hole on this side and this side. I'm gonna put a cotter pin right through. And that'll stop it from moving back and forth. Oh, it's such stickiness. There's the spreader. These are for the lower stays. Lower whatever they're called. Standing rigging. Lower shrouds. There we go. So lower shrouds be on them. Upper shrouds on them. Jib sheet, jib halyard. The jib pulley right here. Just putting all the shackles in so I know as I got them. So that's the jib pulley. That one's super stiff. There you go. This one's for the jib. I'm guessing the whatever it's called. Shroud. It's not forestay. The forestay is up there. This is for the cable for the jib to run on. And that's the pulley to pull it up. Now I got to flip this without beating it up. Oh, there's a spreader. And there's the jib. I'm gonna flip this over. Okay. Oh. Just come together. I'm gonna look at the mast track.